Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the ZapAPPS show. I'm Bruce, and I have with me, to my right, is the founder of the Zap family, Nikhil. Say hello.
Hey guys.
So, down below with us, we also have Summit, who's from the
Hey,
ZapApp team. Guys, what do we have in store for everybody today?
Okay, so we have Sumit who is going to introduce us with the Instagram shops. So last time, if everyone remembers, and if they don't, just check out our old webinar where we have introduced how to set up a Facebook shop. Now today we will just quickly go through how to set up Instagram shop. So that is where like every other e-commerce seller is going through, right? So that is what Sumit is going to introduce us to, and then we will also go through some of the Zap ERP updates as well as Zap seller updates.
yeah.
Perfect. Sumit, go ahead and take it away.
Okay. Uh, I will starting by sharing my screen. So let's get started with Instagram account. So first of all, to Instagram shop, you need a business account for in Instagram. So you need to switch your profile into the business account. Like hope you are seeing my screen. Hey.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So go to your settings and go to your accounts and let's switch to the business account. After that, you have to verify your account. So you can request here, request a verification. After verification, it will be your business professional business account. So let me switch it into my business account. So business account will look like this. Okay. So here is my business account. So go to your business accounts and you can request a verification here. In that verification, you need to enter your username, full name, and knows for it, and put it for the categories like sports, music, entertainment, anything you want, like business or brand organization, and that's it. So in that you have to connect the Facebook in the Instagram account. So go to your businesses. Here you can get promotion payments and brand content. So you can get a business partner tagging here, tag request are here, upload business partner here, and that's it. So I'm connecting this account to the my Facebook account. So just go to the business manager.
Hey, Sumit, just I'm just gonna stop you there. So the right window that you showed, is that some sort of a Instagram app? Because there is a question also. Is that
Yes,
an
it's
app or
Instagram app.
what it is?
Yes, it's an Instagram app.
Okay. So that is something specific to desktop. So something that can be installed on a Windows or a Mac.
Yes. No, it's not a desktop. You can install in the mobile.
Okay.
It's a normal Instagram account. You have to just switch into the business account. That's why I'm shown to business account. How to
Oh,
connect,
I
how
see.
to switch your normal account into business account.
Oh, I see. I see. So first of all, you need to convert your normal regular personal account into a business account, and then
Yes,
you can sort of like dig down deeper. Okay, got it.
yes.
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
can create
please
a separate
continue.
account for that. You can add one, two to three, four, three, four accounts. Here I can you can see I have added two, three accounts. Yeah, you can separate it
Okay.
your personal account and business account separate. Don't worry about that. Okay, so go to your business
Okay, got
facebook.com.
it.
Here you can get a business manager. In that business manager, you have must created one page that can interact with businesses. Like in Facebook, you can create a business page. Here, go to create a page and a business page. Here, like I have created one page which is a Dismith. In that account, here you can get the pages has been created as a Dismith page, and in that you have to go to your business setting. go to your Instagram account, and here you can add your Instagram account like this. I have added my Instagram account as a Dismith Creations like this. And one more thing, you have to add a people's here. You must have added as an admin access so that you can add catalogs and business assets groups. So you need to publish a one product. So that I have created one product which is a black shirt. Let me create a one more product. Go to your catalog manager. Here you can create a catalog. So you have multiple options. You can, I'm just using e-commerce right now. Here you can upload a product, or you can connect to the e-commerce platforms like different platforms like big Shopify, big commerce, Magento, and all that. Right now I'm uploading a product information. So this is my business catalog owner account, and I'm entering a catalog name. For example, life changer, and creating. That's it. Done. Your catalog has been created. You have to just add your products here. So go to catalogs, add a product. I'm adding manually right now. You can upload it in bulk also. You can use a Google spreadsheet or normal Excel sheet to upload a big products, like lots of product, bulk products.
So Sumit, I'm just gonna stop you over here. Just to give you a quick recap. First of all, we need to go to Facebook and we need to add the business account that we converted from Instagram personal account, right? So first
Yes,
we
yes,
add that business account, and once we do that, then and only then we can add the catalog, correct?
yes, yes. Correct, sir.
Okay, got it. Got it. Okay.
So here you can choose your file. Like I'm adding this shirt, putting like name black shirt. Here you can put description. Here is a SKU. You can add as a content ID, which is a SKU. For example, adding SKU as a SKU test. And here you can enter a website link where you can show your products, and you can select the price. Now I'm selecting INR and putting one price, which is 999, and just added a product. Oh, you need to a website. Okay. Right now adding a sample any website. That's it. So done. Your product has been added. Here you can get the details, price, media, channels, variants, different variants you can add here. So that's it. Your product has been added in a catalog manager. After that, you have to go to your sales and select the Instagram shopping. Here we can connected our business owner, Mr. Smith, and here we have added a one product. And about a business profile, you have must, as I said, first you have a Instagram business profile, verified profile. After that, you will get to connect the Instagram profile and enable the shopping. Okay, so you need a profile where you can create profile. Here you can create a new account. Here you have two options like setup using e-commerce platform or setup using commerce manager. I'm go to the commerce. So here you need three things mandatory, which is first of all you must have a US bank account and routing number. Indians, Asians banks are not allowed. Only US banks allowed. Where tax and payment information you have to enter here, and also you have to enter a shop preference and policies like set your policies such as delivery speeds, returns policy, and customers policy. After that creating, you will get a verified here, just like that same. And after enability, just click on the enable shopping. After 20 days, after 20 days, around a 2 week, your tagging has been activated. I will show you after how it look after the 20 days and enable your tagging into your Instagram account. I have a small video here. So this is your Instagram account. So let's add a one product. So you can adding a one sample product. Here you can see after a 2 week confirmation from Facebook, you will get a tag product extra field. Okay, so here you can tag your products. So click on tag products, click on anywhere, you will get a list of catalogs. Here you will see the catalogs products in this list. So after that, it will look like a similar, like I will show you it, describe it. I will show you one sample here. So here is a sample. This is how it looks like. So on click, you will get a price and a pop-up about our website. That's it. Your
Is that a
Facebook and
standard?
website.
Got it, Sumit. So the approval period that you mentioned, is that a standard?
Yes, yes, it's standard. It's around take 2 weeks.
Okay, so you basically add the product into catalog, it goes for approval to Facebook, and then
Yes,
they take their own time to review the product or to sort of make sure there is nothing scammy going on. And then once
yes,
they approve it, then it will be visible on the Instagram profile, as you
yes,
showed on the video, correct?
yes, yes, correct. Which is
Okay.
that Instagram account get one extra field, which is a tag a product. That track product will
Okay.
be unclickable.
Got it, got it. So let me ask you a question other way around because for example, one of my friend is a big Instagram influencer. She has more than 200,000 followers. So for her, if she adds a product, are they visible like in her like in the profile itself, or they are visible in the different section? Like, is there something in your video or in your images?
No, in that account only. In that
Okay,
account,
okay, got it,
directly in
got
this
it.
account.
So in their profile itself, everything will be visible, the products
Yes,
as
yes,
well
yes.
as the okay, got it,
Just to create, you have to create a new post and add that tags.
got it. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so sorry, yeah, please continue.
Yes, that's it, sir. Your Instagram shop has been created.
Okay, yeah,
So,
sure, Bruce, please
yeah.
continue.
What about if people want to associate products to, let's say, a catalog that they display as a carousel? Is that possible? Just like we've seen people do on like Facebook
Yes, yes,
shops.
yes. You can use this carousel.
So you do a post of multiple pictures, and then
Yes,
you can tag each picture. So then when you post it,
yes.
it
You have
becomes
to
a
tag. Yes, yes. You have to tag each and every picture. You can add multiple tags in that.
oh well. Then I figured it would be much more complicated than that. So what you're saying is sounds super simple. You just like you would tag an individual, you're just tagging an individual product
Yes,
once you've created it in your Facebook catalog.
yes.
I like that. It's not. It sounds like it's a lot easier than what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like super complex,
I know. I make it simple for everyone.
and I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure a lot of us do. I mean,
Yes,
we're in double digits worth of likes, and we've never had that before. So I appreciate that, Summit. That helped break it down and make it a lot easier for us to explain to our customers how we can build Instagram shops for them.
yes, yes, yes.
Cool. Thank you.
That,
Appreciate it.
yes. Thank you.
So Sumit, if I just sort of extend Bruce is asking, if you compare Facebook shop versus Instagram shop, what do you see difference? Like, because I honestly feel that Instagram gives you that visibility. Instagram, like for example, in case of Instagram, you have those followers, you have the people sort of looking at your photos, right? So whenever you add a product, those people gonna see those product as a photo. So the chances are more that they will order the product, right? So
Yes.
what is that you feel? What is the difference between Facebook Shop versus Instagram Shop?
So in Instagram shop, you will get a for different tagging methods. Where in Facebook shop, you will get to the direct into the page in their shop page. So it's
Oh
better.
yes, correct, correct. So Facebook page is more like a website.
Yes, similar like website. You have listed a product. In Instagram, you have to scroll every product. So better is
Got it.
Facebook one, because Instagram taking 2 weeks to approval and then tagging and after that showing the product. It's very lengthy process. So in
Where
But
Facebook,
see,
just add a product and get selling start.
at what part of the process does Instagram have to go through an approval?
Yes, yes, yes.
No, at what stage? When does Instagram ask for an approval process?
When we add in your catalogs products.
Oh, so you're talking about the actual products themselves. Once you create a
Yes, yes,
product, it
yes.
takes up to
They
2 weeks
actually
for
first,
Facebook to approve them.
yes, they first verify it and then then show the tags, different tags. Is it verified? A website link is verified. The products images are perfect or not. After that, they will send to the Instagram account for the tags.
That's good to know. That way we could tell our clients we're looking at around a 3 week turnaround time because Facebook gets involved with the creation of the
Yes,
not just the catalog, but then the approval process so it could be highlighted on both networks.
yes, yes,
That's good to know. That's important. I'll put that up on the screen.
yep, yep, exactly. And one more thing I would like to add here, because Bruce, one interesting fact. We are working with a big influencer actually. His name is Virat Kohli, and they are like actually. So they are one of our clients. Okay, and he's a big player in India, like a big cricket player. He has like a millions of followers in India. So I think the way they are working right now is they add the product first, they go through all the approval process, and then they publish it later. So they know that, okay, for example, they know that on Thanksgiving Day they would like to post this product. So they're not going to start the process on Thanksgiving, they're going to start the process on 1st of November. So that way they will get enough time to go through all the approvals and make sure that product is approved, everything is already sorted, and all you need to do is now post on the Instagram. So I think that's sort of like a process that Instagram or even Facebook people need to follow, that they need to make sure that the product or whatever they are planning to market is already defined, and they are just scheduled well ahead of the actual date.
yes,
Awesome, awesome. So that's great. So Sumit, before we sort of end this Instagram shop experience, uh, what you think that is something that we should tell people, apart from obviously the approval part, because I do understand there is a 3 weeks or 2 weeks delay, but is there
yes,
anything else that they should be aware of?
yes. First of all, they are aware about payments, like user must have a US bank account. For Indians, I
Okay.
think it will be complicated process. So they have to first US account, and another one is user must have a business verified account in Instagram. After that, you will be list out the categories of products and different products. If your business account is not verified, you will not get added product in your Instagram account. So
Okay.
these are the
So
two
I
important.
got it, got it. So basically, the business verification is very important.
Yes,
So your account has to be business verified. And from my personal experience, I feel that everyone, I mean, anyone who is watching this video, if you have business, I think you should verify your Facebook profile.
yes,
Facebook, not just Facebook profile, but your Facebook business. So if you have your like a registered advertisement account, registered page, you need to verify that, because that gives you a huge advantage. Now, second, which Sumit mentioned, US bank account, I think that is more from the seller perspective. So if
Yeah.
a seller is selling their products, they need to collect the money, right? So from their collection perspective, they need to have US bank account so that they can sell across the globe, right, Sumit?
Yes, right.
Okay, perfect. So there are no limitations on that front. So that's great.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Perfect.
Nick, let's talk about those updates that you have this week.
Sure, absolutely. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Today we don't have a lot of questions, you know?
They'll come in a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so as I mentioned before, we will just quickly go through all the ZapAPP updates that we have been working on. Uh, Once again, just to repeat myself, we do email these to all the people who are registered with us. So make sure that you have registered an account with us, or at least registered on our website, so that way you will receive this email communication. Now, you can always check out the previous updates. So for example, you can see that there are links that shows ZapAPP update 1.9.1, 1.9.2, and so on. Now, one more thing I would like to mention, that we are calling this as a 1.9.3 updates because we have really big update coming in, which we are calling as a ZapAPP 2.0. It's gonna convert our regular ZapAPP to single page application. There are tons of backend update, tons of performance improvement, tons of API improvement, the mobile app. So everything is gonna change in 2.0. I won't go into details for that right now. I think I did give a gist of it a few days back in one of our webinar, but let me quickly go through the update 1.9.3. So for 1.9.3, the major update that we have done is Amazon return. Now, whenever a customer creates an Amazon account, we will record those returns. So we will make sure to create the return note for all the returns posted on your Amazon account. And not only that, we will create those same returns on your QuickBooks or Zero account. So as long as you have QuickBooks or Zero connected, we will create those. Then second is eBay two-way sync. Now this is another big update which actually was requested by a lot of customers, that what if I change quantity in ZapAPP or in one of the channel, can you update that quantity back to eBay? Now it is possible. So now as you can see, product updated quantities and prices will be pushed back to eBay. So if you have eBay store, feel free to connect to ZapAPP, and anytime the quantities are updated in ZapAPP, those will be pushed back to eBay. Then ITSI improvement. Now this is again an ongoing process. We have one of the most stable ITSI integration at the moment, and one another update that we're gonna work on is ITSI real time. Real time. I forgot the name that they are calling, real time tags that they do, but this update itself will allow you to pull order numbers as well as import product with their buy price from the ITSI. Not only that, you can define a setting which will allow you to create packages automatically whenever the order is fulfilled in ITSI. So this is a step one of the ITSI update, but the step two is going to be the real-time update from ITSI, where whenever there is an order from ITSI, that order will be processed real time in ZapAPP. So that is something that is getting worked upon, and it should be available very soon. Then another update is stock adjustment feature. So this is as good as any leading competitor that you can take. So I'm not going to take any names, but if you just go through them, they have this feature and we have this feature now. It will allow you to change the product quantities as well as the price as well as the rack location, and record that in a history. So this is very important. Let's say if you have hundreds of products and if you would like to know what was my stock between 1st of April to 30th of April. Now look at the date that I'm talking about. I'm talking about 1st April and 30th of April. So it is a past. So now system is capable to look into the past, to give you that report, to give you that history, to make sure that the quantities that were recorded between that specific periods are available to you. So that is possible now because of this update, which is stock adjustment. Now purchase order item barcode generate. Now this one is more of a iterative update. So I'm just going to combine that with the sixth one, which is multiple barcode on the same page. So what we have done is, if we have items that you scan using barcode or a barcode scanner, right? Now you can use multiple barcode scanner to scan those items both for purchase order, for bill, as well as for the sales order. So all you have to do is first of all print those barcodes on a single PDF or a multiple PDF, depend upon your preference, and then scan those items. So this is again a very good updates if you have multiple SKUs. Then updated dashboard graphs. So this is something that we actually sort of like we are very much pride of, because now if you go back to dashboard, you will be able to sort of get a gist of all your stock. You will know what is in stock, what is low in stock, what is out of stock, then your draft purchase order, your draft bill, closed purchase order, received items, your sales, your packed items, your packages. So everything will be visible on the dashboard. But we're not going to stop there. We want you to tell us that you want to add this feature. So we can keep on adding it, and it can become part of Zapier P 2.0, which is going to be very big. So that's pretty much, I think that sums up the updates from Zapier P.
Nick, I was just saying right now, like how impressive it is that every time we get you on the stream, like every week or every 2 weeks, and there's just update after update after update after update after update. It's just you guys are like working nonstop. So I have to ask, do you guys sleep?
Well, to be honest, I actually worry about my team because I push them very hard, but I'm quite lucky in this case, because to be honest, I feel that we have quite lucky customers. I mean, they have given us great feedback. I know sometimes we do take time to implement certain things, but so far the feedback has been great. The team has worked at not just work, they understood the feedback really well, and they have made sure to take that right direction.
And you could tell. I mean, you see the maturity in the platform. You see the maturity in ZapERP. You see the maturity in ZapSeller. It's just impressive that every time we come talk to you, it's just like another massive change log worth of bug fixes and feature updates. It's impressive. So props and kudos to the whole ZapApps team.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
In,
Thank you
in
so
fact, in fact, I would like to show you something else. I mean, because we don't share all the small updates. People, like, even when they add one field, they share it on a social media, and we want to do that, to be honest. But we are so busy developing things, we sort of forget sharing that. So let me quickly share the small things that we have done for Zap Seller. So, for example, right now, if you look at this particular screen, first of all, we improved the UI by edges. So now it's much cleaner UI. But not
Absolutely.
only that, if you just hover your mouse, let's say if you are hovering your mouse on POS or catalog, right? We are giving you help that says here you can add, delete, or customize product attributes or categories. If you go to sales, if you go to marketplace, if you go to POS, if you go to customers, so we are making sure to give you that extra bit of a kick, because we know that as a business owner, it's not you who is going to handle the software, it's your employees, right? So your employees going to need that help, so we are making sure that your employees have everything from our side, so that they don't need to worry about, okay, what is Stripe Connect? How do I connect with Stripe? Or what are the channels? What is inventory sources? So we are making sure to add that small help, not just help tooltips, but help documents also.
It's looking pretty. It's looking pretty. I'm gonna put that right up there. It's looking good.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to mention because we just implemented it. I think it must be live for most of the customers, but it's a huge improvement from what we had. So let me go ahead and show you again.
And then in the meantime, I'll pull up some questions and we can try to cover some as you're getting that set up.
Sure.
Good question. Now that everyone's been talking about Pabbly for the last couple of weeks, when is the interface integration, some sort of connection, going to happen between ZapAPPS and Pabbly Connect?
That's a great question. So we have been working actively with the Pabbly guys, Pabbly team, and we have already told them the API connection that we have. We have communicated the API documents as well as the webhook documents. Now they're just going through their own roadmap. So hopefully either this month or next month we should have live integration for Pabbly.
And I'm going to put this one out there, and this one to me is a little bit new and different, but I've noticed it. It's been surging in popularity for the last 3-4 months, maybe since COVID kind of like took off, made everything explode in the e-commerce space. But I'll put this up there. Walmart integration. When?
That's a great question. Walmart integration, actually, we requested for an approval from Walmart, but unfortunately that took more time that we what we were anticipating. But hopefully, if we get an approval this month, we should have live integration by next month.
Got it. Perfect. Appreciate that. Moving on
But
down. Go
just
ahead.
just
Go
to
ahead.
add it there, that is something definitely on our priority.
I wonder why, like it's taken off so much. Like maybe Walmart decided to do an aggressive pivot once COVID started in February or March, and I've noticed that it's been widely talked about. But before COVID, it wasn't really much of a focus to implement Walmart. Um,
Not only that, everyone is taking a lot of time to approve because of a lot of these data issues. Uh, 2 years back, Facebook had this big data mess, if I'm not wrong. So that created all these sort of like regulatory issues. So they are taking their own time to approve things, and hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to get approved because we are approved for pretty much everything out there. So Walmart should not take much time.
cool, cool. Thank you. Moving on down to the next one. And I think this is going to be a support question. After I applied the Zapseller code, Zapseller still asked me for a subscription plan. What do I have to do? Please reach out to support. Talk with them on that. They'll have them address that. Thank you. Please
Yes.
also, we can't address you by name because you haven't given StreamYard permission. So please go ahead and give StreamYard permission so we can give you a shout out and a hello. Okay, so now that the question queen is here to join us, she has a question real quick about profiles. She noticed that are there going to be, or she's asking if they're going to be shipping profiles because she noticed that there's only free and then flat shipping only.
At the moment, we don't have shipping profiles as such, but we do have different shipping rates that you can add. But Bianca, please do add this in our ideas.zapsler.com page, and we will definitely work on it.
There we go. Maybe we should also have some people vote on it too. So I'll put that up on the screen. And Nick,
Sure.
let's go ahead and continue where we left off from.
Absolutely. So I was just showing you the cleaner UI that you guys, if you log in, I know some of you face some subscription issues, but don't worry, just reach out to us. And I'm really sorry for the delay. Sometime you must have sort of like whenever you are asking us to sort of apply that coupon code, I'm pretty sure it must have taken us 2-3 days to reply to you. But just bear with us. if you think that we are doing any mistake, just email us again. We will make sure to fix that. So this is the new improved cleaner UI, much faster, much cleaner. As you can see, things are like pretty much available at the moment. So you can see that this is a marketplace that I'm like sort of going through. You can see that these are some of the sellers that I added in my marketplace. They are approved. You can sort of decide which sellers should be approved, which should not be approved, and so on. Your sellers can add their own products. You can add the product. You can assign to the sellers, and so on. So I won't go into detail of the ZapSeller features, but I just wanted to sort of mention to all of you guys that because I do understand you invested with us with ZapERP, and as a ZapERP customer, we are uh, trying our best to give you all the features in ZapSeller, which are cart, marketplace, POS, and so on. So do check it out and just let us know if you are facing challenges or issues.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that. Bianca says that it looks lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
And she's had a chance to play with it on the back end. So, Bianca, please let us know your feedback and how you like that too. We have next question coming up here. When is it going to be available for white label with ZapSeller? That's a good question.
I don't have answer for that yet. Hopefully, I will get back to you in the future.
Got it. So let's cover that real quick in terms of who was eligible for that. Did you have to buy a certain amount of codes? And if so, what was the quantity in order to get white label?
So we never had a white label for Zap ERP, right? For Zap Seller, uh, so that's why we never had a white label for Zap Seller too. Uh, will not. I mean, the question is, will we have that in the future? Uh, we can, but right now we haven't added anything to do that.
Got it. Okay. But that might be a possibility in the future, essentially.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Perfect. Guys, I think that's about it for today. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us. To all of the 20 of you that have come, appreciate it. So, on that note, let's everyone have a safe week or two. Stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face. And on that note, we'll talk to everybody next time.
Yeah.
Have a good
Thank you,
one, guys.
guys.
Take
Bye,
care.
guys.